Good morning. It's the end of April, and here I am at the cathedral in my mask, holding it on in case I need it. For 6 weeks now, we've been isolated from one another due to this pandemic. The church remains empty, and certainly many of us find these days difficult. And so many people might be wondering, where is our God in all this? Let me share with you a short story. There's a story of an obscure saintly man who ministered faithfully among poor people in a very isolated village. He treated their illnesses, he comforted their grief, and gave them as much help as he possibly could. One young man, though, accepting food and other gifts from this saintly man, ridiculed his faith. He would go to the small chapel in which this man said his daily prayers, and he would laugh and he would sneer at him. "I can't see your God," he would say. "What does your God look like?" Well, the taunts and the jibes continued unabated until one day the saintly man found this young man had been beaten and was unconscious near death. He carried him home, dressed his wounds, and placed the young man in his own cot. And when the young man regained consciousness, the saintly man divided his own meager rations with his patient. The young man said nothing for a while, he only watched. Then finally, when he was able to speak, he said, "I know what your God looks like. He looks like you." So yes, life is challenging, but God is all around us. Thank you to all the caretakers, the doctors, the nurses, the respiratory therapists, all those who are caring for us. There are so many. Cashiers at the grocery stores, police and fire. The list goes on and on and on. God is certainly busy at work all around us. We cannot contain God in a building. God is present in our lives in so many ways. So let us all be grateful for what we have and not focus on what we do not have. Let us continue to pray for each other, support one another, and know that God is certainly at work through all of this. My prayers are always with all of you.